Alright guys, we got Sweetwater open and we're gonna look at drums, kind of like pretend like we're shopping, but we're not actually gonna buy anything. Just look and pretend like we're gonna just wish and dream that we could buy it. No, I'm just kidding. Well, actually I'm not kidding, but let's look at some deals, man. I wanna just see what's out there. Alright, drum deals though. How do I filter this, John? Drums and percussion. Whoo, okay. Yo, these A&F drums. These things are freaking sweet. Blaine Stillman has one. He was playing one on Instagram the other day. Freaking sick. Dan Mayo. He's the king of A&F drums. Like, what's good? Look at this thing though. Okay, so let's see. $379. They're expensive drums, but they use like really high quality shit, man. Like raw copper craftsmanship. They kind of have this industrial look. Look at that wing nut. Look how cool everything looks. Looks like rusty and shit. That rustic look. Damn, look at this little tiny snare drum. This thing is $379. They slapped a little coated ambassador on there. 4 lugs. I want one. I fucking want one. Look at this whole contraption, dude. I wonder what is that little tension rod thing? I don't know what it does. I really don't even know. I've never played these drums. I've never even seen them in person. Actually, I lied. I have. That band 1056. Is that how you say it? 1056? The drummer in that band. I feel stupid for not remembering his name right now. I think it's like Aaron or something. He's phenomenal. But he has an A&F kit. And it's fucking sick, dude. I gotta get one. Even look at the little like padded washer thing they have. Even that looks like rustic and cool. Like where the lug meets the shell. And the rims they use. I mean, look at the rim. Oh, it's so cool. I love these drums, man. They're just so expensive. But I get it. I mean, they're high quality. It's cool. That's some cool shit. I want to see if they have a whole A&F kit. But for now, that's a 4x6 snare. That's pretty, it's pretty wild. Okay, look at this Roland. $8,000. That's crazy, bro. Is it a real drum kit too? Or is it strictly electric? I mean, it's shells, right? I mean, I can slap some regular heads on there and just, that's a real drum kit, right? Yeah, okay. It's like a hybrid. It's both. It has those rubber things on the rims, which I've been seeing a lot of guys use those anyways, just on the regular kit. And it's probably just to save their drumsticks, I guess, so they're not hitting the rims all the time, which is cool. That's fair. But I've never played these. I have no idea what they're about. It's just, all I know is it's an electric drum kit, but it's also a real drum kit. I'd hope, at least, for $8,000, it fucking better be. It's cool. It looks cool. I would absolutely never spend $8,000 on an electric drum kit, though. You can bet your ass that's a fact. $8,000 is crazy. Let's see what else we got up in here. This Nord modeling percussion synthesizer multi-pad for $1,000. I think that's actually a good deal. A lot of drummers are having these. This is becoming a staple on the drum kit, actually. Just the way music is today in the modern world. Hella drummers have this. From Ashes to New, I was on tour with them, and Matty, he has one of these at his side. And he uses it, and it's cool. I mean, shit, I fuck with it, but for $1,000, I ain't gonna buy it. But that's a good deal for what it is, because those are like $1,800. I've seen guys will spend $2,000 on those easy. So there's one for $1,000 if you're into that. Here's another one for $859. What is this? The Alesis. Those are cool. They make cool electric kits. Okay, what is this? Hold up. Pearl drop clutch and pedal bundle. What is this about? You got some Demon Drive or whatever those are called. Direct drive. What are those pedals called? Hold up. Double kick pedal with convertible footboards. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's their higher end shit, right? You get their pedals and their hi-hat stand bundled with the clutch for $1,300. Damn, dude. $1,300 though. I mean, that's what it is. Fuck. Pearl makes some of the best hardware in the game. Comes with the case. Comes with all this shit that we don't use. Does anyone use this shit that it comes with? The strap? What is it? When I bought some DW9000s, it came with like a little bag and it had like Velcro strips and numbering thing. I mean, I think I threw it out. Like, I don't even Just give me the pedals, dog. Just give me the pedals. Yo, shout out to Kick Block down here real quick. These things are dope. I have a kick block and a pedal block, and they're absolutely the shit. Straight up, dude. That one hi-hat pedal that you have, that's just like the cheaper, shitty one that moves all the time, forget about it. Okay, let's see what else we got. DW collectors for $4,000. That's a deal. $4,000 for a DW collectors. I just don't like the finish. What is that, a 20-inch kick? 10, 12, 14, 20, I bet. Yep, 10, 12, 14, 20. You know that 14 floor tom's gonna go doink. The center tom mount is sick. Okay, and DW doesn't, they have that rail system. They don't like drill right through the bass drum. Well, I mean, they do. It's mounted on the bass drum, the rail. But it's cool because it slides back and forth. It's not just fixed in the bass drum. That's dope. I like center mounted, I like toms mounted on the kick drum. There's nothing wrong with that. I dig that, actually. I prefer that. Jesus. Okay, so look at this, right? That collector's kit is $4,000. This design kit is $25,000. Those went up, man. Everything went up. But, well, that's also with the 2 floor toms. A couple years ago, these were $1,000, dude. These were, I mean, maybe without the 14 floor tom, just your standard 4-piece with a snare, it was like $1,500 or something like that. Now they're $25,000. But hey, it's fucking sick. I love that smoked acrylic. I saw Eric Moore just had one recently. But this is the one I want to talk about. The DWE. Okay? It's damn near fucking $9,000. Looks just like a collector's kit, but the badge looks a little... Look at the badge. It looks a little different. It's black, like the performance badge, but it has a white strip on the bottom. Now, I'd imagine these are real drum. I mean, I know that's it's a drum, but... It's electric drum kit, but it's also a real drum kit. I don't know. I really don't know with these, man. The symbols that they have on them look like symbols, but they're not. I think in this pic they are. I think those are real symbols, but they usually come with like those plastic looking symbols. Where the hell? Yeah, that's them. See, it's like, it looks like a symbol, but it's plastic. It's an electric symbol. I absolutely would not come close to spending $8,000 on, dog, I wouldn't spend $2,000 on that. Not even close. Like, what are we talking about? It's awesome. DW's the shit. But dog, if I'm gonna spend $8,000 on that thing, I'm just getting an exotic collector. I'm getting that Luke Holland kit. You know, like, fuck. That's cool though. Look at this little pearl set. What is this, little John? A 4-piece 18-inch kick drum, 10, 13, 18 with a 13 snare. This is a cool little set right here. For $529, comes in different colors. I love the black one, to be honest. That one's okay. That silver kind of looks like tacky to me. I don't know, silver sparkly, kind of gray, metallic, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a fan. That's kind of cool. What do they call these? Burnt orange, okay. Bronze metallic. It's okay. It's better than that silver one. Aqua blue glitter. I'm not a huge fan. I would go with the jet black. Wine red is cool. Honestly, the pure white, actually, the white one is the best one. That looks clean. That looks nice. And I like the black hoops on the kick drum. Nice little kit. That's the kit that you just leave in your car. It's a nice day out. You go to the park, bust out the kit. Outside, while people are walking their dogs and shit, you're just ripping some shuffles. What other deals do we got? Meinl's cool, but Paiste's better. This is actually, hold up. I think this is a good deal right here. This Gibraltar drum rack system with that U-shaped over the bass drum thing. I think didn't Pearl come out with that? And now Gibraltar, this is their take on it. This is Gibraltar's take. I'm pretty sure Pearl had that first. I don't know, but damn, look at this whole rack setup, dude. Look at the hi-hat. That's kind of freaking sweet though. I mean, I would never use it because like I would just have a couple stands. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is cool for just, if you just have it set up in the basement and you're never touching your drum kit. That's cool. Or you're on tour, but you're in a huge band and you don't have to actually set it up because you have a tech. You have guys that are setting up your shit. Then I would be like, yeah, give me the rack for sure. But if I'm just gigging around, there's no fucking way I'm about to have a whole ass rack. Like, there's just no way. I see it all the time. I'll be on tour and like the local band would be like 4 guys lifting up his rack. it is what it is. It's fine, right? I'm not trying to hate on a rack, but I'm just saying I would never use it, man. I literally mount 3 cymbals off of one stand, and then I have 2 cymbal stands. Ride, stack in China, all on one, and then another crash with my tom on the other. Boom, 2 stands. I can bring them up together. Motherfucky. But no, this is cool. This is a cool rack setup. I mean, $1,500 if you're a rack guy. Then this is not a bad move. Gibraltar makes solid hardware. I'm not mad at Gibraltar. Look at this. Remo pinstripes, $100. Let's go. Fuck. I don't know why I clicked on that. Let's go back. There's drum heads, $100. Okay, these things I see all the time. What is this called? A hand pan. $1,600. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't know those were that expensive. Is that really $1,600? Holy shit. Hey, I mean, if you're into it, that's maybe, I mean, it's in the deal section. Maybe these are like $2,000. Demo savings, you're saving $178. Okay, that's expensive. That's way more expensive than I thought. Dude, I literally would have guessed that these were like $250. I'm off by $1,500. Damn, what's it made out of? Fucking silver? They are pretty sweet though. This one has 9 tones. I would absolutely never buy one. Never. What are these? On stage hickory drumsticks. Those are gonna snap immediately. First rim shot, those are done. Just buy some Vaders. What else we got? What is this? A smartwatch? They're selling a smartwatch for $263. Hey, dude, that's not bad actually. Them Apple Watches are $500, man, unless you get an old one. It's slow as hell. What is this for, though? Is it just a smartwatch? Can I just do whatever with it? Musician smartwatch with tactical metronome, contact and microphone tuners, dB meter, and practice ticker. That's kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. Soundbrenner came out here and said, yo, we're making a smartwatch for musicians, okay? With a metronome. Maybe you can feel it. This is pretty sweet. They got another one, $183. Oh, dog, this is the one. $183, dog. What's good? Shout out to this Peisty 10-inch signature splash. Peisty's the best, man. If you guys haven't played Peisty cymbals, do yourself a favor. They're so good. They're so consistent. What else we got? A drum dial. Yo, shout out to drum dials. I remember when these first came out, I don't think they changed the price on these ever, bro. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure, but I remember them being like $100-ish. And here it is still, $89 with the bundle. You get some moon gels and some drum keys. This is a pretty cool gadget. I don't really like need it. I don't care to have one because I'm just gonna hit my drum and turn the knobs until it sounds good, right? I can hear if it's out of tune or not. So I don't need it, but it's cool if you're like, you know, meticulous about how you want your heads, and a lot of guys are like that, so I can't hate on that. That's what it is. Just like busting out your level to make sure your tom is straight. That's for this guy. Straight up. That's cool because they never even raised the price of those things, I don't think. They got, what the hell is this thing? Matador whiskey barrel cajon? Bro, this is cool. This is the coolest cajon I've ever seen. Hell yeah, LP. That's pretty fucking sweet. Dog, way to make the cajon actually cool. $250 is not a bad price either. They got some good deals in this. Oh, dude, look at this. This dial tuner thing. I've been seeing these. Oh, shit. And it's a brass shell. 7.5 by 13. Oh, that thing rips. I guarantee that thing fucking rips. What an interesting way to redesign the drum. You know what I mean? Like, no, the tension rods are just like rivet. It's just, that's there. It's all in these wires, baby. There's a dial. Well, let's see if there's another picture. Okay, there's the, oh, wait, this is the one with the tuning key. There's 2 companies that are doing a similar thing. There's that dial one. It's just like a big knob. And then there's this Welch tuning system. Either way, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, I don't like love having wires all on my drum. I don't love that idea. I mean, changing the head is kind of weird too. You gotta like feed the wire back through. It's still a lot that you gotta do. I mean, just taking off tension rods isn't that much of a pain. I mean, I guess it is, but this is just a different way to do it, man. It's cool. I can't hate on it. That dial one I think is better though, because it's just the way that I'm turning the dials is bigger. It's easier. Anyways, regardless, there's another cajon for 200 bucks, just a basic. See, what would you rather do? Get that cajon or get that barrel one? 50 more bucks, you get a cool ass fucking barrel. It's a gimmick, but it's cool. All right, what do we got? Dude, there's 22 pages. We're not clicking through all these pages, but we'll keep looking. Look at this Gretch Renown. Hold up. Does it come in other finishes? Oh, I like that finish. What is that finish? There's no other options. This is the only one. Oh shit, that looks nice. I really like their tom mount too. Kind of goes around the tension rods like how Pearl does with the Opti-mount. Even though Pearl has that newer L arm now that they're using on like the higher end Master series, they should just use that across the board and just get rid of the Opti-mount, because I think that L one is better. But this one is kind of similar to that in how it attaches on the tension rods, but it's more sleek. It's just slimmer. It's cool. I like that. I like what Gretch is doing with this. This is a 20-inch kick, well, 10, 12, 14, 20. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. That finish is fucking beautiful. Look at that. Look at that fade. It's like blue-green to black. Sick. Very sick. Let's keep going, y'all. Gator Cases, what up? Yo, these are my homies. I have a Gator Cases drumstick bag. Let me show you. Hold up. Alright, guys. I got this Gator Cases drumstick bag. It's this exact thing right here. Deluxe drumstick bag. What's up? It's right here, baby. And I love it. I'll tell you right now, this is the best stick bag ever. Comes with a little sleeve. I don't have it in here. It's in the other room. But it comes with another little sleeve that you can just have sticks loaded in. And then you just clip that to your floor tom, so you don't need this every day. You know, if you're on tour, you can leave this like in your fucking case. I don't know, whatever you do. But this cymbal bag looks fucking sick. They're always thinking about, like, look at, they have pockets for storage, your drum key, your gels. They got this big pocket in the front. I like how they're thinking about having storage. That's sweet. They got the sleeves in there so you can separate your cymbals. Pretty sick. Yeah, this is that little bag I was talking about. That just sits in this middle pocket, loaded with sticks. And then you just open your bag, grab that out, put it on your floor tom, and just send it. 5, 6 pairs in there and you're good. Shout out to Gator, because they sent me this for free. I'm super grateful that they even sent that, man. It's like, Gator Cases is an epic company. And then when I get a DM from them being like, you want to try our drumstick bag? I was like, what? Hell yeah, are we friends now? Shout out to Dan with Gator. Here's another one of them steel pans. 1,800 bucks, dude. I literally had no idea those were that expensive. Holy shit. Damn, those are expensive. 1,800? Why? Why is it that much? I thought this was like 150 bucks, man. That just shows how much I know. I had no idea. But then again, I can't be surprised. It's drum gear, right? It's a drum. This SJC. Oh, wow. Yo, hold up. This tour series for 15. This is a good deal right here. With the natural finish. Damn. SJC does it right, man. Look at those bass drum spurs are beef. Reminds me of how Pearl, yeah, that looks like how Pearls are, which are excellent. Pearl makes some of the best bass drum spurs out there. And I can see SJC does too, because it looks similar. That's important, man, because if your bass drum is moving, it's probably because the spurs suck. Because my DW kit does not move. That Pearl kit does not move at all. But like I had a Ludwig Classic Maple before, not an old one. It was like a 2020, and it was brand new. I had it back then. I only had it for like less than a year. And then I sold it for basically the same price I paid for it. But anyways, that thing moved. It was the only drum set that I owned that just fucking moved. And it was because of those spurs. If you slap these spurs on there, that thing is not moving. So, good on ya. They got coated heads on this thing too. That's sick. I love it. SJC's the shit. I'm about to go visit their factory soon, actually. And I will make a YouTube video on that. But anyways, for now, I'm done. I don't know. We scrolled through some deals. Guys, if you have any other content ideas you want me to do, drop a comment and let me know. Because I'm just messing around and having fun and just talking drums. So leave a comment. Follow me on social media at the Cowboy Drummer. I make silly, kind of cringy videos sometimes. But I just try to put a smile on your face. And I'm on YouTube now. So subscribe, like, share, comment. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.